What is up, guys? TheGreatWall back at it again with another video. Today we are here with another Trade Everyone challenge. It is going to be the Royals. Yeah, this is a great team. They've got Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, other than that, really not too much. Of course, my face is going blurry right now. Come on, love me. All right, whatever. They've got a good enough team to make some, big trades happen. So, yeah, I don't know who we're gonna trade Bobby Witt for as our big trade, but we'll figure it out in a minute. So, yeah. Alright, this might sound really stupid, but to spice it up a little bit, I think I'm going to try to do an out-of-position challenge. I know it sounds stupid, but Salvador Perez, so basically how this is going to work is starting pitchers have to be relief pitchers, and relief pitchers have to be starting pitchers, but I can't just go and get Mike Soroka, Eric Lauer, Roki Sasaki, because technically they're starting pitchers that the game made relief pitchers. My starting pitchers have to be like the Cade Smiths and the Emmanuel Clases. So this should be very interesting. We're going to trade Salvador Perez and Bobby Witt Jr. for Big Dumper, who's going to be our shortstop, as crazy as that sounds, and Brian Wu, who's going to be a relief pitcher, maybe even a closer. So, yeah. All right, we're going to trade Steven Cruz, Carlos Estevez, and Hunter Harvey for Cade Smith and Emmanuel Clase. Both are going to be starters. Alright, I know what everyone's thinking. What happens if Big Scoobs was a closer? You're going to find out. John Schreiber, Michael Waka, and Cole for Scoobs. He's going to be our closer, and let's see how he does. We're going to trade Felix Arande and Chris Bubik for Byron Buxton. I think we're going to make him a catcher. I know that might sound crazy, but he might end up being our catcher. And how I'm going to make this work is outfielders have to play an infield position and infielders have to play an outfield position. So, yeah. We're going to trade Michael Lorenzen and Seth Lugo for Trevor Rogers. Just going to be a relief pitcher. Trade Stephen Kolek and Noah Cameron for Justin Robleski and Emmett Sheehan. Just two more relievers for us. We're going to trade Alec Marsh, Lucas Erceg, and Taylor Clark for Cam Schlittler. We're going to trade Spencer Turnbull, Bailey Falter, and Ryan Berger for Carlos Rodon. We're going to trade Carter Frederick, Daniel Lynch, and Frank Mazzucato for Mason Miller. Going to be another starter. We're going to trade Nick Lofton, Brady McConnell, and Drew Waters for Adrian Morhone to be a starter. We're going to trade Chris Brito, Luke Maley, and Luca Tresh for Phil Maton to be our last starting pitcher. We're going to trade Brett Squires, Nick Prato, and Jack Caglione for Spencer Schwellenbach to be our last relief pitcher. Alright, another on-the-fly move, or rule that I'm going to make is that they can't have the position as a secondary. So, Kyle Schwarber, we're going to trade him. We're going to get him for Javier Vaz, Sean Gamble, and Angel Zerpa. He's going to play first base for us. We're going to trade Ronnie Cabrera, James MacArthur, and Kyle Wright for Bryce Harper, who's going to play left field. Doesn't have outfielder as a secondary. We know he can play there in real life, but in this world, he can't. We're going to trade Carter Jensen. Where are they? Luander Avila and Carson Roccaforte for Harrison Bader, who I'm going to put at third base. I know it sounds a little weird. And Trey Turner, who's going to play center field for us. Yeah. We're going to trade Caden Monk, Beck Way, and Blake Mitchell for Dylan Dingler. He's going to play right field for us. I think he might honestly be able to do a job. So, yeah. We're going to trade Darrison Garcia, Diego Castillo, and Vinny Pasquantino for Mason Wynn to be our backup catcher. We're going to trade Randall Grichuk and Ben Kurdna for Miguel Andujar. He's going to play second base for us. I know it's crazy with his 93 or 92 arm power or whatever, but you know what? Why not? We're going to trade Michael Garcia and Jonathan Bowlin for Stuart Fairchild and Chandler Simpson. I know I said Mason Wynn was going to be our catcher, but I realize he's an infielder. Technically, that's cheating, so I'm going to put him in center field or something. Chandler Simpson's going to be my backup catcher, as stupid as that sounds. And then, actually, Stuart Fairchild's going to be my backup catcher, and then Chandler Simpson is going to be a first baseman, I guess. We're going to trade Josh Hammond for Alec Burleson straight up. He's going to play second base. We're going to trade Kyle Isabel, Mike Yastrzemski, and Jonathan India for this random guy. Sorry, Justin West, to call you that. And Anthony Volpe Why not? We're going to make him a left fielder, see if that can save him. Alright, and also throw the cherry on top. We're going to have Mason Miller as our DH. We might not even make the playoffs, but you know what? We're going to try. So, just so you guys can see, Mason Miller is going to be our DH in both lineups. We're going to put him in the 9 slot, see what he can do. That might be really stupid, but as you can see, everyone's playing the positions that they're supposed to. So yeah, without further ado, I also, I just realized Cal is a catcher. I moved him to shortstop. You know what? We're going to let it slide just for the sake of this video. This looks so stupid. But let's go see if we can somehow even make the playoffs. Alright, we're at the Home Run Derby. Is this the best team you've ever seen? No, but for what it is, you know what? It's not awful. How many errors has he made at shortstop? Only 5 errors is not that bad, to be completely honest. James Wood have a year. I do want to see our All-Stars. We are 5 games ahead of the Tigers, which isn't saying much because this division is kind of weak, but that's okay. We do not have anyone here. Okay. None of our starting pitchers. Schwellenbach is here, though, which is kind of funny. He's 8-2. Pitched in 83 innings. Scoobs have a year. 32-1. Beautiful to see. I was gonna say if Buxton was like a catcher on the All-Star team, that would be insane. Do we have anyone else? Cal Big Dumper is here, which is nice to see, I guess. And that looks like it's gonna be it. That's all right. I do want to see how Mason Miller is hitting up to this point. It's not the place to go to. Lineups. He's hitting almost 100. You know what? For being a pitcher, that's honestly not that... He has a home run. Does it show what team he has a home run against? It does not, but he has a home run in one of these games, which is insane. His hitting stats are going down a ton. We might have to find ourselves a new hitter, pitching-wise. But, yeah, Mason Miller is now a 2-way. So, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, as crazy as this might sound, I'm sending Cam Schlittler back to the Yankees for Max Fried. Because Max Fried can hit. So Max Fried is going to be our DH. I hope it doesn't glitch out and not let him hit because he's going to be a relief pitcher. But we'll see. We'll see. We won 99 games, which is the best record in the AL. What would it have been in the NL? Second best record in the league with the team all out of position. That said the Rays were in first, which is crazy. Scoobs had 60 saves. Michael Garcia did a job on the Rays. Okay, so that's why they were doing so well. I'm sorry, 60 saves? Please don't tell me he had like 10 blown saves. Okay, only 3. I mean, Scoobs as a closer is kind of crazy. He pitched in 73 games compared to 62. I mean, 72. Actually, you know what? He did pitch in a lot of games. I'll give him that. But 60 saves, 1.49 ERA. Wow. All right. Start off with the pitching war this time. Cade Smith with a 3.9. He did a job, I guess. Clase with a 3.1. Phil Maton with a 3. Mason Miller with a 2.9. Way to be. Adrian Morhone with a 2.9. The rotation was phenomenal for whatever reason. Schwellenbach with a 2.7. Brian Wu with a 2.2. Scoobs with a 1.9. Great year from him. Alright, and that's it. The batting war is where it's going to get fun. It's going to get interesting. Byron Buxton, 6.4. He actually didn't make that many errors. He only had 1 error. I don't know if they count pass balls towards that. I wish there was a way to see that. No, I can't check like advanced stats or anything like that. Big Dumper with a 5.6 at short. Anyone else? Come on, we have to have a couple guys here, please. Bryce Harper with a 4.4 out in left field. Who else? Harrison Bader with a 2.8, not bad. And that's it. I do want to see how, well, check the awards first. Scoobs Delivery Man of the Year. Spencer Schwellenbach was second for the Cy Young as a relief pitcher. Wow. 15-2 as a relief pitcher is nuts. Reliever of the Year, Scoobs, I mean, he deserved it. Like, if I turned him into a starter, he probably would win Cy Young. Yeah, the team did great. I do want to see how, what's his name did. Max Fried, he hit 202, no home runs. But, I mean, hitting 202 is not bad. Especially as a pitcher. He did hit, got 203 at-bats, so that means he was pretty much the everyday DH. He had a higher batting average than Anthony Volpe and Mason Wynn. Darren Blanco wasn't actually on this team. It was just a September call-up. Like, barely lower than Stuart Fairchild. I mean, Max Fried as a DH might actually be that guy. Considering, wow, no one on this team really even hit that well. Okay. Yeah, I want to see, did Mason Miller, did he hit any more after I took him out? No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. Alright, I'm going to go put the team together and then we'll hop into the playoffs. Alright, we are taking on the Red Sox. Cade Smith versus Garrett Crochet. It's a loss. Miller versus May. It's a W. Maton versus Bello. It's a W. Morhone versus Crochet. Come on. Class A versus May to move on. Is a W. I'm going to go make sure the team looks good and then we'll hop in. Alright, we are taking on the Blue Jays. Cade Smith versus Shane Bieber. It's a loss. Miller versus Trey. Maton versus Gosman. Morhone versus Bieber. Class A versus Barrios. Smith versus Gosman. Come on, Miller versus Bieber to move on. Is a W. We are going to the World Series against the Dodgers. I'm going to go fix our rotation, then we'll hop in. Alright, we are taking on the Dodgers. Cade Smith versus Otani. It's a W. Miller versus Yamamoto. It's a loss. Maton versus Snell. It's a W. Morhone versus Glasnow for the 3-1. Is a W. We are 1 win away. As you can see, everyone on this team is actually from a different team. Wow, they killed Dylan Dingler this year. Oh my, he did not do very well. Alright, whatever. But as you can see, everyone here is from a different team. If I made a mistake, let me know. Everyone here is also playing a different position, as crazy as that sounds. How is Max Fried doing in the postseason? Will it show me? He's hitting 226 in the games we can see. So, but yeah. I'll see you guys in game 5. Let's see if we can go get this done. Alright, we do have Class A taking the bump. Team looks decent. Can we just go get a job done? It's going to be really short from Class A here, obviously, because it's basically an opener. He's not actually a starter. Come on, get me now. Get me now. Thank you. Okay, we don't tie it up. Class A, just get me. Come on, can you get me even 2 innings? Alright, Class A's day might be done already. Alright, he got me another inning. Alright, he's done. He is definitely done. We are going to go to... Let's go Trevor Rogers here, see if he can get me through some innings here. Beautiful work. Now, offense, can we get something going? No, we cannot. Offense, I need you guys to put up something. I know we're playing at Kauffman, but this is our home stadium. Come on. We put up 1. There we go. We bring it to within 1. Trevor Rogers, just have a day. All right. All right, he's done. He's done. Not bad. Give me Emmett Sheehan. Can you get me a couple outs? They're going to score 1 more. All right, we're going to hop in to try to tie it. I want to walk one off. I want to walk it off. Max Fried at the plate. Just the man you want to see. If Max Fried walks this game off, I don't know. Absolute cinema. If we get a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th, I will bring in a pitcher to try to do it. I don't know who it's going to be, but I will not win this game without a pitcher hitting. Max Fried, can we do a job? He's hitting 143 now in the postseason. So let's see what he can do. Dude, that's just missed it. I got to be on time with that. That's got to be a gap shot. All right, Harrison Bader, let's do a job here. Let's do a job. Just get me a nice little single, give us a shot. Down 2, so it's not great. But Roki Sasaki normally sells for me, so see if we can capitalize off him again. Bader, let's do a job here. Single. That is not going to be a single. That's going to be out number 2. That is going to be out number 2. All right, who do we have up next? Miguel Andujar. All right. All right, that's fine. He's in the 2 spot. I don't know who we have after. Alright, that's going to be a double in the gap at least. Wish it would have got up a little more for a home run, make it 1, but that is going to be a double. I'm guessing we have Big Dumper up next. No, it's Trey Turner. I don't mind that, actually. He's hitting 371. Nice little single here, Trey. Nice little single. Come on. Nope. Don't want that one.
That's a ball.
Don't want that one, Trey Turner. Come on. Single here. Single is basically triple for you. Nope. Don't want that one.
That's inside.
Do not want that one. Trey Turner. Like I said, single here scores a run. Ball in the gap gets us another shot. And that's going to be a pop into the catcher. And we are probably out of this game. As unfortunate as it is to say. I will say one thing, though. If we do get into a situation where we can win the game, I will attempt to put a position player in the game to pitch. So, can we get 3 outs and give ourselves a shot in the bottom of the 9th? We do. All right. They're going to bring in Alex Vesia. Cal is up. Hypothetically speaking, Fried can come up with bases loaded and 2 outs. That's a great first pitch.
0-1.
Big Dumper not doing too hot in the playoffs. Can we change that right now? Cut the lead to 1. See what we can do. Nope, don't want that one.
Ball.
Don't want that one. Don't forget, we also have not Max Fried. We also have Mason Miller off the bench to try to get us a run if we need. Big Dumper, that's 101. Get over his head at the very least. All right, it is. It's going to get over his head. That's going to be a nice little double. Nice little double. Let's start a rally here. Let's start a rally. Let's give Max Fried a chance to walk it off. Byron Buxton is up at the plate. This is the man I want right now. He is our catcher. I know it sounds crazy. It feels crazy to say. But Buxton can do a job. If anyone's going to do a job right here, it's going to be Buxton. Maybe not tie ball game, but at least bring it to 1. Nope, don't want that one.
Ball, that's out.
Do not want that one. Just a little single here somewhere. That's all I'm asking for. Little single. Nope.
Ball,
Looking at a 2-1 count, which is not bad. If, hypothetically, Buxton gets walked, I will bring in Chandler Simpson to steal. With Dumper over there. Nope. Ball 3. All right.
Inside.
I don't mind a walk here. I really do not. We got Schwarbs up next. Walk Byron Buxton. You won't do it. You will not do it. That's the one. Just on top of it, though. That's all right. 3-2 count. Walk does a job. Hit does a job. Just need a job done here. Buxton, that ball is smoked. 103 right at the third baseman. Not the outcome I needed. Just not the outcome I needed. Schwarbs. Schwarbs can hit a bomb here. Question is, will he? Does that fall for me? No, it's 96. Oh, it does fall for me. Alright. Was thinking about sending him to second, but he's too slow. Runners on the corners. I am going to bring in a pinch runner. It's going to be Chandler Simpson. For Kyle Schwarber. Yeah. Yeah, plus they play the same position now, which is funny. Simpson just gets to second base. Alright, easy money. Probably the pitch steal on Dylan Dingler at the plate. It's alright. You know what? That is alright. I don't mind it. Single here scores 2. Ties it up. Gives Max Fried a chance in 2 batters. I wouldn't mind a walk-off 3-run shot. But all I'm saying is tied up. Let Max Fried do a job. Ew.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No, thank you. Alex Vesia, will he blow this lead for me? Come on, Dingler. Let's do a job here. Nope. 3-1 count. Is he going to walk Dylan to get to Bryce Harper? I guess we're about to find out. That might have been ball 4. Nah, it's a strike. All right. Come on, Dylan. Just a ball to the gap somewhere or a walk. Anything plays. That'll play. We have a tie ball game. We have a tie ball game. Now our goal is to get Dylan to third base and give Max Fried a shot to walk this off. They're going to the bullpen. They're going to bring in... Yeah, you know what? We're going to go to substitutions, but not in the way you think. We're going to keep Dylan Dingler out there. Give me... Oh, do I trust Mason Miller with the clutch here? 10 clutch. Oh, Spencer. I didn't know you were rocking 30 clutch. I'm going to trust Spencer Schwellenbach to get a job done here. Oh, I really hope this doesn't backfire miserably. Hold on, step out. Step out. Let me get some speed over there. If we're going to go all the way... I think Mason... who's got better stealing? Alright, Stuart Fairchild is our backup catcher. We're going to send him out there for Dylan Dingler. Can Stuart Fairchild steal me third base? I need him to do it. Hindsight, I should have used Stuart Fairchild instead of Chandler Simpson, but you know what, who cares? Can we just get him the third, please? Oh, that's a great jump. And a good pitch. Come on, get there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Very close, but we're in there. Alright. Mason Miller, then Max Fried. Can we walk it off with a pitcher? Or Spencer Schwellenbach, then Max Fried. Come on. Schwellenbach, get me a single here. Nope, nope. I think they're thinking suicide squeeze, but we're not doing that. Come on, Schwellenbach. Single somewhere, please. Nope. Are they going to walk him? Please tell me they walk him to face Max Fried. Never thought I would say that sentence in my life, but come on. No, that's not going to get through. Oh, I fear we just wasted our best opportunity to walk this off. Max Fried, though. Can Max Fried get it done? Please, Max. You're 0 for 3 in this game. You are so due. Single up the middle. Come on. Single up the middle. Alright, alright, alright. Let's not let the moment get too bright for us. Max Fried, single up the middle somewhere. Please. Nope, nope. Don't want that one. Brock Stewart is tough to hit. You know what? I'm glad we at least tied this ball game up. Fried, hit me a single somewhere. Nope. Nope. Don't tell me they walk Max Fried. Please don't tell me they walk Max Fried, because that would actually be so crazy. Fried, single up the middle, please. No, that's not going to be enough. Throw me away, Mookie. No. Oh, we're going to extras. We're going to extras. Hopefully we can keep it together. Schwellenbach in left field. Oh, man. Do I want to say screw it? Part of me wants to say screw it. Part of me no. Alright, alright, will you let me make the substitutions or no? Schwellenbach, you gave it an attempt. Volpe's gonna go take over for you in left field, though. I'm gonna let Stuart Fairchild stay in right field. I know that's technically one of his positions, but Sheehan, I needed better from you. Give me Scoobs early. I need Scoobs to just shut it down. Double play, huge. Alright. Remember, if we have a chance to walk it off, I'm going to try. If I hit a solo shot, I'm sorry. Come on, Bader. Just hit a single somewhere. I don't need a home run. Does that fall? Get foul? No. Alright. It's one out. That's one out. Oh, I can't believe I wasted that opportunity. Runner on third with one out. Miguel Andujar, a little double in the gap here. Nope. Nope. Now the goal is to just walk it off, obviously. But if we could somehow do it with the pitcher, that would be nice. Andujar triple here? Maybe? Nope.
2 balls, no strike.
This one is also going to be a little bit of a longer video. I apologize. I think this is back-to-back long videos. But we're going to try to have a little fun with it. Trying to have a little fun with it. Spice it up a little bit. Come on, Andujar. Little single here. Just give us a shot. Just give us a shot to bring in Mason Miller to finish this thing. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, we're gonna fight here. We're gonna fight. Brock Stewart's, been doing a job against us. It's getting tired though. Can we get a single somewhere? Can we get a single somewhere? Nope, that's gonna be out number 2. I fear that this is not the inning. Gotta hope that Scoobs can hold it down for another one. Trey Turner. You know what? Trey Turner triple would be magical right here. Send the ball the other way, Trey. Nope. Nope. Trey Turner the other way. Come on. Trey the other way. Please. Oh, and Trey Turner's just going to walk it off. All right, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That ball is crushed. 107, We are your World Series champions. I wish I could have done it with Max Fried or Spencer Schwallenbach. Yeah, we do get it done. Trey Turner, player of the game. Scoobs gets the win. Brock Stewart with a loss. Man, I really wanted that Max Fried walk-off. Can't believe it. That is alright, though. We do get it done. Who wins our postseason awards? Trey Turner, World Series MVP and playoff MVP, so good for him. Byron Buxton, 220 with 8 home runs is insane. But yeah, we do get it done, so thank you guys as always for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and peace.